of the greatest struggles in life is being willing to admit that you have a weakness. Embrace your weaknesses as a way of understanding how you work around them. And you say, oh, that really is who I am. If I can work through that, I'm going to be better, and I'm going to be able to get to the top of whatever peak I'm trying to climb to.
Powerful and effective communication is absolutely key to business success.
Business in this country and in this world today, it's very competitive. There's a lot of challenges. There's pressures from any number of external constituencies.
Not only do we need to communicate effectively, but that communication needs to be very powerful and not only inform, but be able to motivate.
Early in my career, I had the chance to get some very clear, very focused training from Speakeasy. The feedback on my own communication skills at that point in my career was very valuable. And it was very freeing to know that I could walk into a given environment and have the confidence that I could be an effective communicator.
A big part of my personal philosophy, and a lot of this was imparted from my work with Speakeasy, is really all about trying to understand how to emphasize the genuine and authentic nature of that person in their communication style.
I was in the room with CEOs and presidents of companies, and their job is a little bit different today than mine because I play football, and they have these business meetings every day. And to hear those guys go through the same thing I was going through, I mean, okay, well, you know what? I'm human. I'm just like, they're just like me. But in the real world, we're facing the same fears. I just feel like it's important. It's important for me to continue to get better.
I think the model around having an understanding of where you are, where you want to get to, and then importantly, the steps in between, that model really applies almost to thinking through any business situation as well.
There's always room for movement, and I don't necessarily say room for improvement, but room for movement, because the situations in which we find ourselves change either slightly or dramatically over time. They call for different skills. I look forward now to opportunities to kind of use those skills I feel like I've gained, where before those sorts of opportunities were a source of tension or apprehension.
I know that from being with Speakeasy and to where I'm at today, that I've moved down that road. It's confidence. To coming out of your shell is confidence. When you're confident like that, people are going to listen.
It's been generally a very freeing experience.
We think communication and collaboration is the successor to command and control style of leadership. And that really puts communication, in our world front and center to how we operate as a company. And it's also a leadership expectation of anybody who's an employee of the company, especially the more senior you get, the more important communication skills are.
The biggest lesson that I took away in a sort of philosophical or universal sense from my experiences with Speakeasy was really that you don't have to be able to crack jokes, and you don't have to be able to be glib at the drop of a hat. What you really need to do is to understand what's unique about your own style, and to really build on that.
If you can do that, I think then you can be anything you want to be.